Welcome to a Pokemon Red and Blue randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke with MicroPhoenix. The rules are going to be pretty simple here. We have randomized a lot in the game. The items on the ground, the TMs, wild Pokemon, and trainer Pokemon will all be completely different, so this will be a very different game than a normal run of Pokemon Red and Blue. Just in case you do not know the normal Nuzlocke rules, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and you must box or release it. You can only catch the first encounter on each of the routes. If you should fail to capture that Pokemon, you must move on. Battle style is on set, which means a trainer sends out a new Pokemon. We will not know what it will be, and we do not get a free switch in. The added rules of the Soul Link, which we will try our best to follow, each encounter is paired with the other person's encounter. So if one of us does not catch an encounter, we both have to move on, and both of us have failed that encounter for that route. Next up, if a Pokemon we have on the team should faint, we both lose that pair. For example, if I have a Charmander linked to a Squirtle, and that thing catches the meanest of Thunderbolts, not only is Squirtle gone, I also lose my Charmander. You are not allowed to have the same primary typing across teams. This is probably going to be the rule that is hardest for us to follow and remember, but we will do our absolute best. In that same scenario where I have a Charmander and they have a Squirtle, neither one of us can have another primary fire or water type on the team. Secondary typings are fine, however, so if one of us has a Nidoking, which is poison ground, the other team member can still have a Marowak because it is just primary ground. So obviously this would mean that we are not allowed to link the same two primary typings, so we will attempt to alternate who gets first encounter, and if the other person's encounter is the same primary typing, the second person gets to re-encounter on that exact same route. We will be running with a Dupes and Species Clause across both games, so if one person catches an Ekans, the other person, should they encounter an Ekans or an Arbok, gets to re-encounter on that route. Hopefully that sums up everything I needed to talk about with the rules, so welcome to MicroPhoenix and hope you enjoy our very first series. Welcome back to episode 10 now of our Pokemon Red and Blue randomized Soul Link Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got several encounters, took care of the game corner, and what felt like a 3-hour long episode, but it was only about an hour 15, I think.
Yes, blam, blam, blam. It was a lot of stuff. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, no deaths. But I gotta say, it was pretty good for both of us.
But we did not really change the team at all. The only change I have on my side is Carter the Spearow is now Carter the Fearow.
Yes, I fear them. I definitely fear them. And Sadmon is still very sad. But yeah, no real changes, I have to say.
And then the only other change, actually, there was one more change I made on my team, I guess. Cena the Machamp was level 31. Since Erica is level 29 at her ace, I did bump him down to 29 because I didn't want to go in over-leveled.
Were you just using Cena so that they were just, like, sucking up all the XP?
I believe I had to use him a lot through Rock Tunnel.
That's incredible. I love to see that.
And I tried to switch the team around to get a full team, but I didn't see a way. If there's anyone that's commented a way that I could do it, unfortunately for y'all, we bulk record these very far in advance.
Yes, so do some digging, and it will be for naught, but you know, it's still appreciated. Okay,
I want to see, is there a way we can just get right to Erica? I don't think so. I think we have to at least take on... I don't know, I could have avoided that girl. And you could have avoided her. Girl. That's fine, we're both in a fight.
That's great, that's great.
It's a good start to the episode.
What does artist do? Oop. And I don't have my music on.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Can't be changed either. I love Bellsprout because he looks like he's doing a little dance. Okay.
Hey, look what's back to haunt you.
Goodbye. I miss Bugler.
Well, this Bugler's also gone. Because that is a Fearow hitting a fly. Oh god, Vaporeon.
Yeah, no.
Every time I see Vaporeon, man.
Why? I mean, I don't even understand what the issue is.
Yeah, man.
Vaporeons are very special, you know, because they have a lot of technicalities.
Just wait until if we can actually make it to Gen 2 and out of the hell that is a Gen 1 randomizer and the first Typhlosion we see.
Vaporeons are very special in a, whenever you think about the sort of way that they can interact with a human.
Yeah. Hey, why is Sadmon asleep? Why? Okay. Can I ask why a Cubone is in against a Bellsprout right now?
Because he's tanking it very well.
Yeah, one Vine Whip and we're losing that pair.
Good thing he doesn't know Vine Whip. All right,
how about you just get Sadmon out of there?
Now you're making him even more sad. I just want you to know you're making your favorite Pokemon sad. I want you to live with that.
You are using a ground-type Pokemon against a Bellsprout.
This is true.
Like, even though it doesn't know these moves, we're not going to make it through the other generations when they actually have decent movesets because you do shit like that.
Hey, this is calculated. You may not be calculated right now, but I'm being very calculated. Oh God, it's Big Bugler.
Yeah, just light it on fire.
Go back to where you belong.
Your Carter's just kind of taking everything in this gym.
God, I wish I had a Slowpoke.
And just flying. A Slowpoke would be so good.
Yeah. And then
why is Execute so large in this game?
Dude, I don't know. That is kind of freaking me out a little bit. Can't lie. I'm trying to awaken. Awaken!
Why do you have 4 awakenings? Did you find those or did you buy those?
I found like 2, I think. But yeah, I at the beginning I bought 2 or 3 of everything.
I'm going with Kimberly to the next fight.
Which one's Eric? Okay.
And you can tell which one's Erica.
I don't know. They all look exactly like they're all like they're quadruplets. I mean, tell me which one. Tell me which one. I can't tell.
Come on, you just got one more trainer to get through. Oh, that is terrifying for you.
Sadmon. Yeah, no, let's not do that.
You're really not looking at a great scenario in general here, man.
I don't think that there's a good one. Yeah. Get in there, self-destruct. Come on, Confusion.
I'm glad he doesn't get confused whenever you say his name. Confusion. It's super effective.
Confusion. I keep forgetting that I have Confusion on him. Like,
it's because it's such a random thing to have because it's a randomizer.
Yeah, no, that's why it's called the randomizer.
But I'm glad whenever you send out your Electrode, he doesn't just immediately take that as a command. Because no, it said go self-destruct. All right.
No, it's like, yeah.
Time to take on Erica.
See, the thing is, they have Sunny Day always going on in here, so they don't have to prepare for, you know, their Solar Beam.
Her name is Jimmy to me.
Oh well, her name's Donna. Hey Donna. Yeah, Donna.
Jigglypuff is level 29. It's trying to rest. You're supposed to put me to sleep. You're not supposed to go to sleep.
We're both missing each other. Oh. Oh.
Okay, come on.
That was one Ember.
Yeah. I'm thinking Fluffy or the face.
I'm thinking
that's the problem. Is Cubone is so frail. You really need to get it to a Marowak.
Yeah.
Well, it's trying to roar you out. Oh, we got an Aerodactyl fight over here. Does your Aerodactyl go sleep powder though? It woke up turn 1. Yeah, how about I put you back to sleep? You want to try that again?
Fire Blast. Oh, it's got so much health. Dang right it got burned. And it is a little skull and crossbones, which makes me confused.
You know, I realized as editing, I think I have gotten through every gym leader before you.
Yeah. No,
and they just kind of like stood there awkwardly. That's a super potion.
I've always find it hilarious, but this time, I mean, the one where the Mewtwo made sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this will be the first one where
Yeah, no,
yeah,
you just got through. I still have another Pokemon to deal with.
Oh, I am remarkably strong. The Rainbow Badge.
I mean, I could have switched to Cloyster and probably handled this a lot faster. But it was an Aerodactyl fight. We just gotta...
I just learned Ice Beam TM.
That is amazing, actually.
Yeah. She didn't use it once.
She's gonna give me... I'm pretty sure she's gonna give me Wing Attack because this Nidoran just used Wing Attack on me. And Nidoran has no wings.
Fair. That you know of. You see those little ears? Ooh, the face can learn Ice Beam. That's not good though, because I'm pretty sure the face is all physical attack.
Yeah, first face's special is garbage.
It's like, I just learned this Ice Beam.
Yeah, mine was Wing Attack.
Ice Beam.
But we have gotten now through 4 gyms. We are halfway done with all the gyms in this game.
Hooray! And the whole way we did it was because of you, the viewer. So everyone, pat themselves on the back. I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, the viewer, despite the fact that as we are recording this, the first episode has never gone out. Breaking the 4th wall.
Wow. Broke my 4th wall. I didn't even know that. I did know that. You know, I'm really looking forward to Pokemon. I was thinking about this in the shower.
This is a great start.
Yeah, no, it kind of made it
you think about the channel in the shower, man.
Right? Oh my god. Wouldn't it be nice if I just sacked all of our Pokemon? But no, I was thinking about Pokemon X, and I was thinking, man, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm naming my starter Vin Diesel for Pokemon X because I love Triple X. Like, yep.
Yeah, man, that is
good old Vin Diesel.
That is a decent way. What you're talking, Gen 6?
Yeah. Oh, we're burning through. What do you mean? We'll be done through Johto by supper time.
Yeah, and once we beat Johto, we gotta go to Hoenn, and then we gotta go to Sinnoh, and then we gotta go to Unova before we even get anywhere where you're talking about.
Where are you going? Oh, I think you are not having a lot of faith right now.
So buy at least one of each of these.
Lemonade is 70, I think.
Not the point here. Buy at least one of each of these, and then like an extra freshwater, because you have to give a freshwater to the guard to get through. But this girl gives you TMs for a different TM for each drink you give her.
Oh.
Like usually TM 13 is Ice Beam. Now it's double TM.
Little girl, please do not accept random drinks from strangers.
Any children watching this series, 1, you should not be on this channel. 2, don't accept random drinks.
Little children watching this video, how did you like the Minecraft movie? Flint and Steel, am I right?
Oh god,
right?
Dude. So my nephews went to see that with their mom, and the little one apparently was unbothered by all the extra shit going on, but the older one that actually likes Minecraft absolutely hated the experience because
they took it serious. They were like, this is not Minecraft, and that's not the way to go into the movie.
Yeah.
Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel.
So every time I give this girl a lemonade, she's gonna give me flamethrower.
Oh. Yeah, no, I ran out of sodas, so I can't get any more.
Hey, quick question. Did you give her one of each different one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you gave her like 3 fresh waters and just like...
The reason I can't is actually because my inventory is full. So what I'm gonna do is throw things away because I'm at the top of this. Wait, can I throw away the lift key?
Yeah.
Nope.
I deposited it in the PC in between episodes.
Oh well. Let me see. Maybe I can teach.
You know what? No one's ever gonna expect. A flamethrowing Cloyster.
That is very true. You know what people will expect? Super Fang. from Arbok, which is why I'm doing it. Is Super Fang better than Bite? Like, is it stronger?
Do not know. I'm not going to try to lie to you on that one.
I took the chance. It has Super in the name. It's got Super in the name. And then I have Pedal Dance. Pedal Dance, doesn't that just bring evasionness?
No, Pedal Dance, I believe, hits, but may confuse. Like, it's a really powerful grass-type move, but I think it confuses the user after a few.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
And this
what
guy
I
gives
do
you...
want is more Ice Beam. No,
This
never
guy
mind.
gives you
Yeah, no,
TM18, which is Leech Life.
Yeah, she's not thirsty anymore. Well, that sucks. Oh, no, never mind. Yep, no, never mind. She's not thirsty anymore.
Oh, I thought you could give her multiple thing. I guess it's only one. So maybe I shouldn't have given Flamethrower immediately to Cloyster, but you know.
Life is a highway, and you gotta ride it all night long.
If you ever
right?
quote Rascal Flats on this channel again. I don't know if they're the original ones that do that song. I don't believe they are. But I know they did it for the Cars movie.
It's too close.
Hey, talk to that guy. Talk to that guy. Talk to that guy. Go back.
What guy? This guy?
Yeah, he usually gives you counter, but it's randomized.
Over the counter?
Oh, never mind. Your stuff's full.
I'm throwing away this fresh water.
You're going to have to go buy another freshwater if you do that.
Why is that? Why do I need another? Oh,
because you have to get the freshwater to the guard.
Do you think I should keep Pedal Dance?
Can anyone learn it?
Sadmon.
Yeah, because that's what Cubone's known for. It's a special attack.
This isn't looking great. Submission is submission good to go ahead. And no one can learn it.
It's a fighting type move that has.
God. Okay, Super Repel. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
You need to box stuff like, and I guess you can't box Fly yet. You don't have a Pokemon that can fly yet, because they fly now.
They fly now? Yeah, they fly now. Classic. Oh my god.
They flew in the Clone Wars. Seismic Toss.
It's like, it makes me want to like kiss in like the air in perfection, because you can't make dialogue as good as that. You really can't. Can't see it anywhere else.
It always throws me off that
talk like.
You know what really screwed with me the day I realized that Poe is also Moon Knight.
And he's also Apocalypse.
Yeah, and I never connected any of those three characters until one day I was like, I think Oscar Isaac is all three of those.
Yeah, no, they love him being in everything. And I gotta say, I don't hate it either. I love Oscar Isaac. I really loved him in Moon Knight. So whenever I started noticing him even more in everything else, I was like, bring it on. I know you're a big Dune fan. You liked him in Dune, didn't you?
I've never seen Dune.
You talk about Dune every episode.
Yeah, I know. Is that the one with Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, no, never seen it.
And
the first time I ever heard about Timothée Chalamet, people were trying to fan cast him as Robin for Pattinson's Batman, and I was like, how about we not?
Dude, he's too old. He's too old for that. He's not a young.
Well, you can't. Like,
right?
And I get you can't have like a. As much as I love the character of Robin, you know, my channel is literally named after a Robin.
He's too abused for like a small child, or what?
I understand if you don't want to use a 9-year-old to fight crime.
I mean, they totally can, but they usually go through absolute
I would say
horrors.
Age him up to like 13, 14 at the earliest.
Yeah.
But I guess, and it's going to be old news by the time this episode comes out, but I guess one of the reasons the Batman Part 2 has been delayed so much is because of Matt Reeves. I guess he has like a health issue. Someone compared it to like Chadwick Boseman's problem.
Jeez, really? So like, really bad
I guess.
cancer?
I guess. I don't think
Wow.
anything's official been said though. But we have a rival battle. Off that note,
You've heard it.
You
Oh,
are kidding me, dude.
what's that? What happened?
You-
What happened?
You don't remember which trainer you fought?
No. Oh, look at that. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna beat it to death with my
my
bone
God.
club.
It's like clubbing a baby seal.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a good thing this is like the 90s, so no one's got a phone to.
Please,
Let's go
please,
check it out.
I beg you, switch Cubo now.
At least like no one can record this, so it's only gonna spread by word of mouth. It's like, dude, that kid that goes everywhere clubbed a baby Dratini on like just out in the open. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw him send out a Cubone. He's just like, all right, beat it to death. Like, he didn't even actually give it a command like a move. He just said, beat it.
Like this seems normal. Is this normal? Just a regular old Tuesday, man.
So we did discuss in between episodes, and I'm going to kind of just talk about that while you work your way over here. We talked about we still have the encounter in the game corner where we can each buy one Pokemon.
So spooky here.
For whatever reason, he wants Parasect to have Bugler back.
No, it's not Bugler. It's
Bugler-
akin to Bugler.
Okay.
And maybe Bugler Jr., who knows?
So,
we don't know
Bugglesworth.
because we haven't arrived
Anyway.
there. Hold up, writing that down. Mr. Bugglesworth.
So he wants that. I had a Bulbasaur. So that would be just straight up a bug grass. So we could swap Tangela Scyther out. Go up those stairs. I don't know what you're doing.
Dude,
we could
this
swap.
game is so dark for like back in the day.
Yeah.
This woman's just like, why did they die? I'm like, oh, don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Yeah, we could theoretically swap out for a Bulbasaur Parasect, but he has to get more money in order to do that, or do a lot of gambling off screen.
I love gambling. All right, I am here.
Like All Might?
You don't have to worry anymore, Knight. Why? Because I am here. Wait, sorry, I didn't sound anything like Piccolo.
So it was actually funny. We've gotten to meet Chris Sabat because we saw him at a convention.
That is
And
incredible. I love Chris Abbott.
whenever he showed up to his table, I guess he didn't have enough markers or something because he, I guess, likes to theme his like autographs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got like kind of frustrated with the like convention staff people, when he said like, where are the other markers? I learned his angry voice just sounds like Vegeta.
Oh, that's incredible.
And I don't know if this man has children, but if he does, that must be the most confusing thing in the world to watch Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you're like, oh, like, it probably irks them because they're like, is he, like, angry? I don't know. They probably just don't like it. Just give me anxiety. Like,
And
that's
then
angry
we
because
are also-
he hates Kakarot so much. He hates how much he loves Kakarot, is really how it is.
Me and my wife went through all of Dragon Ball relatively recently because she's still at home for maternity leave. I actually did not mind most of Dragon Ball.
It's just sometimes it can be difficult. You're like,
Yeah, no,
I
there are
feel the age.
definitely moments. Like if they tried to do
And-
that today, Roshi would not fly in any way.
Mhm.
But
But also there's the fact that like it's not 100% Dragon Ball Z because it's going from a rail to Dragon Ball, so you still get a lot of that a rail stuff in. Or is it a rail-y?
I don't know,
don't
she
know,
shows
'cause
up in
it's-
Dragon Ball at one point.
It's a lot of slapstick too, is basically what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it was kind of funny. As we were watching, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, to me, both felt like completely different animes until you get to the Demon King Piccolo arc. And
Right.
then it feels like Z. How you doing over there?
I love that arc so
How are you
much.
doing over there fighting a psychic type with a poison type?
Ah, that's fine. He
Are
won't
you
get poisoned.
literally just... Because he's
I'm
paralyzed.
pretty sure because he's... Yeah, I thought that wasn't a thing back in the day.
I didn't think it was, but whenever you fought that Snorlax... So, yeah, Super Fang only does, like, so much damage. I think it's, like, takes him down to half. Or something like that.
So it's a great starter.
Click that. Let's see if it does exactly half.
Interesting. He is now my runner. He is now going to fight people first.
Well, I'm through the rival battle.
This is the rival battle because I'm getting absolutely dunked on. And by dunked on, I mean this guy is a... I'm sorry?
I have my encounter here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know you were... Yeah. Anyway. Ooh, I need to...
I don't know who was supposed to go first, actually.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it was me, but, you know, it doesn't matter.
Well, now that I've encountered him on, I'm just sitting here while I wait for you to get through with that.
Yeah, why don't you, what'd you say it for me the other last episode? You know, entertain. Entertain the audience.
I'm letting the... I was walking... Like, I was doing all of the rocket stuff. That's why I told you to entertain, because I was just going through the spin map. You're in the middle of a fight. This is their entertainment. That's a Gyarados. Please leave.
I would like to leave.
This dude is giving you the work right now.
I'm just glad that he doesn't carry the same team, because I swear... Oh my god, dude. What's your deal? What's your problem?
Oh no.
Mikasa?
No, you're gonna live. In case you want to know, Dragon Rage is going to do 40 damage every time it connects.
Okay. Ooh, let's keep doing that double team. Keep moving.
The animation for double team is amazing.
Yeah. It just reminds me of, I don't know, you probably didn't watch it, but, One Punch Man. And then, he basically does, like, really fast side steps at one point.
One Punch Man. Okay. I've got a funny convention story about that.
Okay,
Me and my wife
sounds good.
were at a convention, and Max, what's his name? Max Middleman?
Yes, I believe so.
He was there.
I don't know. Yeah.
By the way, it's the voice of One Punch Man.
Yes, he is the One Punch Man. He has a name, and his name is
my wife likes
Caped
him.
Baldy.
My wife likes him from a different anime. She likes him from the Miraculous Ladybug thing, where he voices Flag, the like the little like destroyer cat god thing. So she wanted his autograph, and I'm like, all right, that's cool, whatever. I had no idea who he was. I did not recognize his name. Cubone is evolving. But as we walked past his booth, there was no one there because he was at lunch. So we went and walked around the convention a little bit, and then came back when he was supposed to be back from lunch. And Kaylee, or my wife, whatever, was like, well, his line shouldn't be too long. Because he's not, she's like, he's not in much. And I'm like, oh, okay. We then walk up to the booth, and I see a very long line of people. And
to be expected, but not to you. Yeah.
I was like, what? I said, you said he wasn't in anything. And she's like, I don't think he is. So we walk up closer, and then at conventions, they have these banners that have all of their characters. And I just didn't look at it the first time. Dead center of this banner is Saitama. And I went, yeah, no, he's nothing big. He's just One Punch Man. And the very unknown anime, One Punch Man. So
you really can't get that that obvious like that. I mean, it's very.
He's also one of the like main characters, I think, in Hunter x Hunter.
Leorio? I'm trying to think about it.
I do not remember.
I gotta search that up. That is going to drive me crazy if I don't know. Is it the second floor where the encounter is?
It's a green dude, I'm pretty sure. Oh,
There's
this?
a green
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah, I think maybe it's not Hunter x Hunter. Could be Demon Slayer. I don't know. I don't watch many animes. I'll look it up later.
Don't watch too much animes. Watched all of Dragon Ball. Okay. Let's see here.
I gotta Eradicate.
Oh yeah, no, he's just Meruem. Very big. I forgot that he's Ryuji. Oh my god, I love this dude. He is also Demon Slayer. My Vulpix was dead. So that probably means that I can probably do it up again, right?
This is a normal fire pair. That'll be solid.
Yeah, that'll be great. And then I don't have a Firestone, but maybe
I have one. Am I allowed to? Can we hack one into your game because I have one if I ditch it?
Let's go ahead and just do it all. You know, you give me your Master Ball.
You can also just buy Firestones in the last town, so there's that.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I clicked Super Fang, and I'm gonna be real.
You know what it does, and you still got scared?
Yeah. No, because I clicked it without thinking about it. But if I do half, it does half of half, so it does a quarter. Now
I do not know about that. I do not know about that.
I'm not gonna test it on this ball.
I'm about to say, just throw a Pokeball. It's at yellow. It's paralyzed.
Please be caught. But I also just want to finish and say I love Max Middleman.
You got this. You got this. Okay, throw a Great Ball. Stop playing around. I'm gonna name this thing Lenny. No, that's a bunny that he kills.
Are you talking about what's that? What is the book called?
Of Mice and Men.
Of Mice and Men. I read that like a year ago.
Who reads that out of school?
Dude, I'm a really big reader. But yeah, no, you know what? I also read a little bit more than a year ago for the first time. To Kill a Mockingbird. Oh my god. Oh
I know I started a Pokemon
book.
channel with someone that was 95 years old. Oh, that is a nice name for that.
I read Fahrenheit 451.
Actually,
too.
you know what? I won't name this thing Sproles. So Sproles is a football player that played for the Eagles. I'll name if you're going
Genki.
Kurama, I'll go Genkai.
Well, that's Genki. If you want a Genkai, I'm pretty sure it'd be Kai.
I'm pretty sure it would be too. It doesn't matter. It's Linda Young.
All right, that's cool. But yes, mine is a double for Yu Yu Hakusho, but also Naruto.
Oh, I just thought it was Yu Yu Hakusho reference. I've never watched Naruto. So I'm going to box our pair that we're not allowed to carry. Oh, that would have been so cool to have.
What could have been?
Hey, so I need you to remember that Marowak is actually kind of slow.
Really?
Yeah, so whenever you
like... he had a downside somehow.
Yeah, so we have Genki.
Good old Genki. You know,
I'm gonna look this up while you...
He's at the computer for Miles Morales. Good old Genki.
You are right. That I did spell that wrong.
I'm just saying, I study a little bit of Japanese, so...
Well, it's Genki. If I remember to, I will fix it.
It's fine. I mean, I get it. Whenever you said that, well, actually, and I was like, well, I don't know specifically if it is Genki or Genkai.
I'll buy some super potions just because I need them. Normal fire is actually really good. Is actually a really good thing because that could possibly open something up for us. I don't know off the top of my head. I have to look at the whole team again. But
let me see how much money I have. I think I'm good on healing. Yeah, I'm good on healing.
There's also a healing platform in here. But all of our fire stuff, which by the way, I still have not gotten a fire encounter. Oh my god, I could have had my starter back.
Yep. Yeah, we really flubbed that one. We really shot the bed on that one.
Yeah, having Gengar into Blastoise would have been...
We would have boxed anything for that.
That would have been a ridiculous pair.
Okay, how do I avoid these?
Like exactly what you're doing.
Prayer. Yes, but is there an item down here? Nope.
I don't think so.
You know what would make this even better, though? If the floor started falling out underneath us.
Are you talking about Sky Pillar?
You know I'm talking... I hate Sky Pillar. Especially the one part where you have to bust out your bike. And it's like, are you serious?
Dude. It's awful.
Yeah.
We're both fighting
really
bug
bad.
types right now.
This is interesting. Let's see how Marowak does it. I think he just gets beat up by a bee. I think that's how he does
because
it.
I don't think Bone Club is going to hit that because it's... no, actually, it does not fly. So you're fine. Did you buy antidotes?
One more time. So anyway, it missed again.
So anyway...
no, but I do have antidote. Oh!
Yeah, I was waiting for you to look over.
Okay, okay, yeah, no, that's good. That's how you do it.
Yeah, don't worry, man.
Deep.
They never expect the Aerodactyl with sleep powder.
They really don't. I have a question. Does watch out for the physical connect. So you like the paralyze.
It's waking up immediately. It's waking up immediately and drill pecking again.
It's because it's Zapdos.
I know, but it could stay asleep, man. I'd love that.
Go to sleep. Go to eternal sleep, Zapdos.
How do you miss? Listen, Kimberly, you blind bitch. This thing is asleep, and you missed it.
I'm sorry, okay. Kimberly. We have to pay for your LASIK. That's gonna hurt the bank.
It missed a second time. It went for Thundershot.
Yeah, no.
That may kill Kimberly if this... Okay. Kimberly got a crit. It's fine. She made up for it.
Gotta go back to the... Go to the computer because, you know what? This ain't doing it. Oh,
I got an X
I have to
speed.
say, confusion with the yellow, I panicked because I read the box and it said self-destruct. And I panicked again. That's never gonna stop. That's never gonna stop giving me
You're the one that named it that.
Yeah, because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, and now how funny is it?
It's still pretty funny.
Go from one of my flying mons to the other.
Look who came prepared with antidotes.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I run off praise.
Is this the floor? Yeah, this is the floor with the healing pad.
Ooh, I got a great ball. Yeah, because this has been a trial, you know? Really been going through.
Did I miss an item down on that floor?
Place. Yep.
Great. I probably missed more than one, not gonna lie.
No, I think it was just those two that was on that floor. So you're in the home clear. God, I love how spooky.
I'm gonna absolutely love getting to the next game and having dark type moves to deal with psychic type Pokemon, because right now you're just kind of like at their mercy.
Pokemon that like don't do dark, and really should.
And get
I just ran right into that. Yeah, I did zombies.
What are you on
this
over there?
This person just said zombies. Charizard. I'm at Charizard.
Oh. Hey, so that thing is part flying, so you're not gonna be able to hit with the wrong club.
Beast.
Your best bet would be either a water type move, which you don't have, a rock type move, which you don't have, or an electric type move, which you don't have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what's funny? I don't have that either. Yeah, it's not great, but you know what? Fluffy's just gonna set him on fire. It wasn't very effective, but it's almost dead.
Well, because you're fire blasting it.
Oh, it's more I'm 7 levels ahead of it too.
Okay, so I don't think we're ever gonna get those other encounters that we need, because I've now encountered a Gengar and a Dratini in here that we could have had.
All of your good rolls.
Yeah.
Hey, but we could have got Farfetch'd. You know how good Farfetch'd is?
Do you know how many? Dude, I already have 2 flying type Pokemon on my team.
Is it not normal? I could have sworn it was just a normal type.
No, it's normal flying.
Couple can't fly.
I'm pretty
Couple
sure.
Can't fly. I got a water stone. That'll be good to sell.
Or hold on to. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can buy them
Nah,
whenever.
Go ahead, sell it. Hey, there's a item down there. You're gonna get into an encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that. Hopefully it's a good item, though.
It's so cool. Look at him. He's giving me a thumbs up.
That is a Gengar.
Yeah, you're doing just as easy as me. And you're gonna go right through Gengar. Yep.
They use Confuse Ray.
I'm confused at how he did that. Oh, it's cutting right through me. I sneeze on it.
Don't you dare paralyze me, Gengar. Hey, Gengar,
I really
you know what?
like how
Flamethrower.
How he only has like malicious thoughts on his face.
Hey, really,
not talking
Gen
about, like,
1,
the tongue.
Gen 1 Sprite Gengar is amazing.
Well, that was
a crit.
I was expecting a lot more from that. Ooh, elixir. I think I'll sell it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be very
Basketball.
effective for me.
I think I'll sell it.
Go Cena. Cena hasn't been used in this episode, I don't believe.
Cena really doesn't let you down either.
He let down
I need.
a lot of people.
Hmm.
You know, whenever he turned heel for the first time in 20 years. Everyone that's like my age, though, was like super excited. It was a bunch of kids that got upset, which is understandable.
My hero.
I also assume the Make-A-Wish Foundation isn't exactly thrilled with it.
Oh yeah, they aren't. I mean, it's probably. I don't know if they're just. He might go and be like, "It's." Just,
I
that's
don't
just
know
me up
how
on the
far
stage."
behind second place is, but I know he is far and away first place for like most Make-A-Wish.
Oh, sorry.
Did that thing metronome into Razor Leaf?
Yeah.
That better
And,
did it metronome into Razor Leaf?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. It crit too, and I was very scared. I couldn't even breathe.
Yeah, no, I bet it would because I look over and I just see used Razor Leaf, and I'm like, oh, well, it was nice having 5 Pokemon for a second. Imagine if we'd been able to pair Blastoise with Venusaur, though.
That would be awesome. It would be so non-deliberate, but it'd be perfect.
Not in this generation, but I would take this if we like get to Gen 3. Nidorino. I love Nidoking. But like Fire Red, Nidoking is just busted.
I need some good moves, though. You can't get me. Yeah, you missed. You always will miss. Because you're nothing. And you're never gonna amount to anything.
Because you're trash.
Yeah.
The thing just landed to sing on you, didn't it?
Yeah. I should use that awakening.
I love how if you don't want to throw anything from your bag here, you're just like soft locked. Because I have no more room for items, so...
Oh my god, it just let me again. And that is why we don't use awakenings. You just keep pushing fight. You just keep pushing fight.
I don't want to burn. Oh no, I have so many super potions. Yeah, toss this X speed. I don't care about those.
Not the X speed. Not the X speed. No.
For a revive.
At least now you have a throwaway item.
Thankfully, there's not arena trap in this game.
Please, Lapras, just go down. You are being so annoying. Oh my god, thank you. What happened to my double team? Alright. Sorry, I gotta self-destruct.
Yeah, please don't. You're fine, you got this, Confusion.
It's just sometimes I don't know whether I should...
Dude.
Sonic Boom or not. Dude, this is it's not even bad, it's just annoying.
Because it's just putting you to sleep over and over.
and I awakened, and then it woke me right back up. Just a jerk.
And
You
it
know
does
what I'm
help
thinking
that
about?
in general. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. This is reminding me that I'm surprised that Erica didn't use items to cheat like Brock was for me. Where you just kept oh wait, no, that was for like full
You were trying to
heals
do
or
something. I remember that. You were attempting something and it just wasn't
I think I was trying to
working.
sleep him or something like that.
I did not mean to click A on mine.
I was wrong. God, he's so spooky. It's spooky. Salmon, you get one. Self-destroy, you definitely get one.
Yeah, he does.
My babies.
The thing is, I think this is about to be randomized, by the way. I've had this randomized as a
Really?
Mewtwo before, and it's... At least if I remember correctly.
Is it considered a
No, you
encounter?
cannot catch it.
Oh.
Yours looks way more orange than mine.
Yeah, what is that? Is that blue to red? That's weird.
I do not know. Well, mine's a Shelter.
Mine is Mewtwo. Goldeen. I have not seen Goldeen Sprite once. Why is it standing up on its tail?
I don't know. I now name them Klaus. Just
I get
because
that.
American
I
Dad.
get that.
Oh no, it's clamping.
Shell just clamp it down.
That's
on me.
actually kind of a problem. Never mind. What if I mirror move you?
I haven't seen the face in a minute. Get him, the face. Ooh, can't get me.
That
Ooh,
Cubone
can't
had a
get me.
weird looking mom.
I'm the stinky cheese man. What?
I said that Cubone. Did you say you're a stinky cheese man?
Yeah. Well, you never read that child story where it's like, run as fast as I can, can't catch me, I'm the stinky cheese man.
No.
Oh.
I think you're making shit up.
No, it's so good. Trust, it was always a favorite because it's so dumb. I always loved it.
You're ready to take on like 3 trainers and just back to back?
Sure.
I don't think they're super high level.
I love how the first game doesn't have like any crazy like generals or anything or captains. It's just like a bunch of low-level guys. And then Giovanni's like, what do I pay all you for?
Don't try to blind Cena. Come on, Cedra.
Is because Jesse and James are out doing shenanigans.
What's weird is Jesse and James, if you play Pokemon Yellow, are in that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I guess that's why they like what they were basing Hello Pikachu or Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. I always thought that was just a new gen added thing, but that's really cool.
Yeah, because like whenever we did this
on the next Nuzlocke for Yellow.
No, we're not doing Gen 1
don't
again
expect
for a
that.
while.
Don't expect that.
If we get through this Gen 1. Also, we've never discussed what do we do if we lose late in this game? Do we restart from the beginning or just go right to Gen 2?
Well, the thing is, we will have to do it, but I think I don't know if we like put something in between,
like before we restart.
Yeah, it might have to be like a side game, but I don't know if we can move on to the next gen.
How about we just lock in and
just do it again?
Lose.
Let's do it again.
How about we just lock in and don't lose this run? Though we can retire Gen 1 on our channel as the very first series we ever did, and then just never come back to it.
That's fair. I like that. But what about doing it again? I really like the do it again part.
Yeah, this channel is just us playing Pokemon Gen 1 over and over as a Soul Link.
Oh, please no. The only thing that changes is that eventually we will start using the speed up button.
I've wanted to use the speed up button so many times in this and just haven't.
Yeah, gotta have that original experience or something. I don't know.
If we use the speed up button, episode 10, we would be almost done with the game.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But us, it's a group experience with us and you. We get to suffer through how long it takes, and you also get to suffer with how long it takes. Really drudge it out. Right?
Yeah, we do it for the
Drudge it out?
fans.
I don't know. Yes. The fans, that's you. Imagine I'm pointing my finger through your device, even if it's listening. You, the viewer.
He's really just looking at you with crazy eyes. Don't believe him.
Look into my crazy eyes. But yeah, no, this is great. Oh my god,
this
Tentacle
thing
is just
using
so cool.
Supersonic. What you
Don't
doing over
look
there?
Don't look at that.
What you got going on over there, man?
Nothing. I've gotten to the yellow so much in this tower specifically.
Yeah, no,
And
this has
don't
been
like it.
wild. Oh
We're,
no,
like,
Tentacle's
very-
using rat.
We're good, like, level-wise, but I think, the, like, lack of good moves kind of just makes it not very good. Like, I don't know, I have, like...
Oh no, movesets in this game are
Specific.
awful.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm really looking forward to for Johto. Pokemon Johto!
Yeah, Johto gets a bit better because they did introduce breeding into the game. So you're expected to have them, like, you know, you're expected to have them at lower levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna miss a lot of things through that avenue, but it's great because we also get the move relearner, right?
I have no idea where the move
So-
relearner is in Johto.
I think I do. I don't even remember.
I was hoping you did.
I was like,
How much do you think a horn attack is gonna hurt Creep? Okay, they're not doing it anyway.
not even. Did I?
Well,
beat
I
that
forgot
guy
to
that
tell
he
you.
Literally just said no
I
more?
saw it.
Please.
I saw it in one of the other fights, and I forgot to mention it. Creep now knows a grass type move. It actually learned
Oh.
Absorb.
Clap, clap, clap! Hooray! I mean, long
So
time
it
coming.
it finally has a stab move.
That's like if
That's a Gyarados. It's going to stab me.
You don't want that. You don't want that. That'd be like my Voltorb finally deciding to learn an electric move. It really doesn't want to.
I looked up your moveset. Remember, Voltorb does not learn an electric type move. You're gonna have to randomly find a TM it can learn.
Damn it!
Okay, Hydro Pump hurts. Carter got it, and of course it had to land it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, this Aurora Beam should resist. Come out as a crit. And super
Dude, I
effective.
just one-shot Raichu with Bone Club. I just clubbed that Raichu to death. They're gonna lock me up.
I want you to know, I don't know if Aurora Beam can miss, so I kind of just risked it for the
Really?
biscuit on this one. I don't know if it can miss or not, but had I missed
Where's
that,
that
he could have hit
biscuit?
me with Dragon Rage, and we would have lost spikes.
That would have been awful. You haven't really accidentally lost one, I think.
No. All of our losses, you let Gregory die to a Mewtwo, you let Bugler die to a Mewtwo.
Don't you say I let them die. It was a
We have the pair that
almost
died
didn't
because
make it
we have the pair that died because we accidentally used it for too long, and it was an illegal pair.
We don't talk about them.
By the way, that would be a great pair to have about this point in the game. And then you had the Snorlax that died at Misty, and you had the Vulpix that died at Surge.
Sad. But the Vulpix, I don't feel bad about losing it.
That is all of our deaths.
Actually, no, I do. I do because then you could have had Marowak.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude. Well, you know, these guys both
Oh,
had a they both had a Gyarados for us. Dude, come on. Yep, and it's going for Dragon Rage as well.
I'm stuck in a loop of healing,
You're fine.
and I can't
Heal
do
it.
it for long.
Heal up the face. That's fine.
The only thing is I need
Oh
I
my
need
god, it
something.
landed the Hydro Pump. Are you kidding me? I'm terrified right now. Because, yeah, Hydro Pump, if it lands, absolutely murders Sadmon and...
Okay, I think I can get a Glare off. Is Glare 100%?
I do not know. I would click Wrap.
Well, isn't that unfortunate?
click Wrap. You have a fresh water. You have a max potion.
Okay, should I use the fresh water? I'm thinking of using the fresh water, but then I have to go all the way back.
Use the fresh water.
Oh, wait, but I have Fly. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Is this not your last die?
Yeah, no, this is the last one.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. Use it. Like, this is guy number 3. Oh my god, dude. This Gyarados doesn't miss.
Should I use the max?
I think you have to. You gotta wait for him to miss a Hydro Pump.
The thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna do if...
remember how we were talking about the run ending?
Alright, okay, so it's Wrap.
Yeah, use Wrap. Use Wrap.
I didn't know if it was gonna...
I don't even care if you have to use the speed up button here.
No, because it adds to my blood absolutely running cold right now.
Yeah, just only click Wrap. That is all you are doing right now. Wrap is going to save us in this run.
All you do is use the move Wrap. Dude, this is why I love the face. I thought it was like a Sackmon that I was holding, but it's so good. He could just keep Wrap. No!
Well, there goes my Machamp. Oh no.
Okay,
Hold on. Before you click anything, I would go Mikasa. I understand. Mikasa's almost dead. But you do have quick attack.
This is the definition.
You do have quick attack. We are losing pairs in this. It is fine. Dude, it doesn't miss!
Okay. It's a gamble. I'm thinking Fire Blast.
You're thinking Fire Blast.
You've seen how it's not effective, but it has enough power. But there's a possibility.
I'm thinking self-destruct and click Sonic Boom.
But what if I lose him?
Dude, if he lands a Hydro Pump on Fluffy or Sadmon, they're 100% gone anyway.
And you're thinking Sonic Boom.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sonic Boom. Oh my god. No! I thought it was down to 20, man. I really did.
I'm gonna take a minute. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I love self-destruct.
Okay. So Fluffy, let me look up some base speed stats. You're like 8 levels above it though.
Dude, I can use an Ember on it and it would die.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that you 1,000,000% outspeed before you go in and do that.
Now listen, no, I'm gonna do Sadmon because there's no way I'm risking Fluffy. So if you want to look up the accuracy of bone, well, no, you're right. Just go ahead and do Fluffy because I don't want to.
Fluffy's base speed is 65. Gyarados is 81.
Oh, God damn it! God damn it!
But it definitely, I guarantee you, Marowak's speed is lower than that.
This is my fault for not having more potions. All right, so Fluffy.
Hold on. Yeah, Marowak speed is a whopping 45. Fluffy. Gotta go Fluffy. And you gotta click...
Quick attack.
Yeah, click quick attack. Just end it. Please tell me that's his final Pokemon.
It was. Yay.
We get to rebuild the entire team. You're not getting away with this, as he murdered 3 of your Pokemon.
If anything, he's not getting away with this.
Okay.
I feel sick. I don't know if anyone else
Talk
does,
to Mr.
but
Fuji.
I feel sick. He came here of his own free will, and that's the reason why my Pokemon are now in the afterlife.
Yep. Then you gotta talk to him again.
I'm gonna put this motherfucker in the ground.
Did he give us the item? Or is my bag too full?
Oh, I don't think it's that he gave me an item.
Hold on. I think my bag was too full.
I'm sick. I feel sick.
Do I have it now? Yes. Make sure you got the Poke Flute.
I did.
Okay. Go into the Pokemon Center so we can wrap up this episode.
No, we can't. Okay, do you want to throw him away? Do you want to pay our last respects? Oh wait, no, we'll do it next episode. You're right.
No, I was gonna just do it off recording.
No, because I was gonna show them us just unceremoniously throwing their dead bodies out into the wild. But yeah,
nah,
that's a good.
We'll just do it in between episodes. Y'all know the 3 that died. Let's go ahead and open your team. Just open your team so you can see that all of mine still have all their HP and the 3 that are dead for you. So we've lost Mikasa and Creep. Mikasa and Creep are both gone. The Face and Cena are both gone. And Self-Destruct and Kimberly are now both gone. We have Spikes and Fluffy and Carter and Sadmon. That
Who's
is
to say
brutal. We will definitely have a lot of a new team next episode, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. And when we come back, hopefully, our team is still just as solid as it was.